Life ain't nothing but a funny, funny riddle. Thank God I'm a country boy. Well, I work all day and planting my taters. I can't miss a tater. And life ain't nothing but a funny, funny riddle. Woo! Woo! Thank God I'm a country boy. Woohoo! Did you guys see somebody? I feel like somebody was watching me. I don't see nobody. Let's just get back to planting my taters. Good morning, guys. I would like to trade my services with you. I got pumpkins and melons. Wait a minute. Do you guys see anybody? I'm telling you, somebody's watching me. You said yes? Yes? Somebody? Yes? Yeah. Okay. Someone is watching me. Okay. I'll keep on the lookout. All right. Thanks, guys. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Aha! I see you. Ah, you've been watching me all along, haven't you? Yep, it's me, CountryArrow, back at the old YouTube. Alright, let me finish cutting down this tree. We're gonna have a talk. Well, here we are on the craft and coffee server, created by one of my friends from the Vector Punch server. I think this was started back in January 2020. So it's a few months old, and I've been on here for about 3 weeks, I think. I'd have to look back, but it's been about 3 weeks. And I've just been plugging along and just playing around. And then something happened. One of my good buddies, JoMomma, decided to creep up on the server. And I was like, oh man, it's Joe. He's gonna make videos, and he is. And I got the itch. I got the itch to make some videos. So yeah, that's why we're here. So first off, let's go back to where we started at in this brand new adventure. And I'll take you back on how we got here. Okay? Okay. Okay, this is where we spawned in at. Right here around this oak tree. So we'll just have a look around next to the ocean. We got some shops over there across the river. We got a mine over there, some starter houses. I'm not sure what this house is for. It's like, let's go take a look in here. I'm not exactly sure what this house is called. Like, spawn house or what? Hey, what is this? Armor stand book. Oh, I don't have one of these yet. Do I get one if I push this button? Ah, I do. Cool. This is something I've really not played around with, and I really want to get my hands dirty with some armor stand stuff. We'll have to do that on another day. So anyway, we spawned here. We got some starter gear and some starter food, stuff like that. And then we headed over to these starter houses. Because I stayed in this house right here for about 3 days, I guess, just to store all my stuff. And I went mining for like probably a good solid 3 days and got like tons of materials. And then I found the current location that I'm at. I'm not going to do too much of a tour of spawn and the shops. Next time I come shopping is probably when I'll do that. But anyway, just kind of let you know where we started. Let's go check my mailbox right quick while I'm here. I don't think I have anything. No, the light's not on. I don't have nothing. Let's see if Joe has a mailbox. If not, we need to get Joe a mailbox. Nope. we might need more mailboxes. I can't even read that one. I can't read the green. Yeah, we need more. We need more mailboxes. Joe doesn't even have a spot for a box. Huh. We'll have to figure out how to rectify that. Anyway, that's our little post office. Starter houses, the mine, like I said, where I spent my first 3 days. And I didn't stick around here too long before I headed off. I headed south, which is in that direction. And I took a boat for quite some ways, but we're going to go through the nether. So for anybody that's watching, they know how to get to my base camp. So we're just going to head over to, I need to see what this is. I haven't, yeah. That's new. I haven't seen that. So let's come over here. I'm going to go through the nether. I'm getting hungry. And I'm in the south tunnel, so we are going south. So anyway, we go down the south tunnel for, I don't know, a couple hundred blocks. Not exactly sure. I'm probably like the second entrance on the left. I've got it marked out by a sign. It's pretty easy to find. There it is, that torch up there. That's me. See, I'm not too far from. You can't see it, but I'm not that far. There, see, CountryArrow. That's me. Anyway, we're gonna run to the end of this tunnel. All right, made it to this. Feels like this tunnel is longer than the other tunnel. Probably not though. And here we go. This is what I've been working on for the past 3 weeks. Alright, and my first project was, I know I've been mining for 3 days at spawn, but I needed a location to mine here as well, because I needed diamonds, and more diamonds, because they had shops, and wait a minute, I like to shop. I like to buy stuff, especially if it's good deals. I love the shop. So, okay. So, we chose this location. I looked around and I decided, since this was a nice little hill, I figured I'd dig into the side of it, and this would be my mine. So, as I dug out the mine, I was doing this kind of off to the side. I was building me like a little entrance. Now, I've got this part right here done. But in here, I still want to do some more decorations. I got some ideas. I just haven't gotten around to it. But basically, it's just a simple up and down drop chute bubble vader. Not much to look at down here. I got some extra storage of coal and a bunch of redstone, bunch of lapis. So I've been doing some mining. Trust me. I've got some of the basic 2-house flowers. I still don't have the peony. I've got the lilac, the rosebush, and the sunflower, but I don't have the peony yet. I still haven't run across it. So that's something on the to-do list we got to do. I've got my ender chest here in front of the elevator, crafting table, and here's where I've been mining. See, I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 different branch strips, and each of them go probably about 500 blocks or more. So yeah, let me look at my statistic right quick. Where's it at? I've been keeping track of how many diamonds I've mined. There it is. Let's see. I've just got like a list over here, like diamond count. Here it is. I have mined 441 diamonds so far out of this mine. Well, not out of this mine by itself, but so far in the game, I've mined 441 diamonds. That's quite a lot. So let's see how many I have at the moment. I've got 23 blocks and 20. So whatever that math comes out to be. I've spent quite a bit on the shopping district as well. I didn't keep track of how much I've spent there. But anyway, this is our mine. Nothing too special about it yet. I got some more ideas on making it look better, but it's functional at the moment, and that's what I wanted. And I basically wanted like a cool entrance, so that's where this came about. And I just threw the end portal on top of that. Not the end portal. Oh, no, that's not right. The nether portal on top of the hill. I'm not sure exactly where the future home of that portal is going to be, but for now, it's functional. It's there. And my next project was I wanted to do a little bit of AFK fishing. I haven't done a terrible amount. I've got some, uh, yeah, skelly horses here. Not sure what I'm going to do with those quite yet. So I built me an AFK fishing house. So as you can see, I got these fish up here and these signs that say that this is a fishing shack. We'll walk around here a little bit. I got the hay bales on the roof there as a roof. I got a little pier up here. Let's just take a little stroll inside. It's pretty compact in here. I got some smokers here to cook up some food. Here's my little AFK fisher. And it's called, there's my fishing rod. It's called Going Fishing. And this is for me to store stuff. Here's the pier back here. So if I want to do some manual fishing, I can come back here and do it. And it's got some empty barrels, basically for decoration. And if we come downstairs, I've got hoppers right here that go underneath this floor. These right here are slabs. That way the chest opens. That's where this chest right here sits. And I've got some leftover books in here, and I got some goodies in here. I got some bows I've been keeping, some books that I've been keeping. Oh, I need to take these out. These are from a wandering trader. I got some mumbo heads. These are some bows. I've been keeping all the puffer fish here, all the cod here, salmon there. I got a barrel full of saddles, a couple beds to sleep down here. So it's pretty nice and compact. This right here to unenchant some books. So yeah, it's pretty compact down here. And I know this is going away in 1.16, so I've been trying to AFK fish a little bit more just to get a stockpile of certain resources. Oh, I didn't want to go out this door. So anyway, that's my fishing hut. And then, after I got that taken care of, villagers is always my go-to. I mess with villagers. It doesn't matter what server I'm playing on. If I'm playing single player server, I'm gonna mess with villagers. And that's what I did. I'll show you what happened. So a few hundred blocks that way was a village, and I boated them all the way across here, and they lived here for quite some time. And now I've got foxes taking up this boat that I need to do something with. Piggy, I don't have a pig head, and I want one. And I still don't have one. Okay, I still don't have one. So anyway, I brought 2 villagers over and let them stay here for a while, and I turned one into a farmer so I could get a little bit of emeralds from my little crops over there, and I turned one into a mason because I needed some bricks for the big project of where they're actually going to live. So yeah, let's go show you that, and then we'll come back over to this, and yeah, then we'll be done because I don't have a lot to show. So we go back through the woods. I'm going to have a path leading into the woods here to this build, and it's going to hopefully look nice. We'll eventually get there. So I've been building a prison. Now right now I'm just working on the structure itself. So the inside has nothing. We'll get to that in just a second. So this is the prison so far. I worked on it a little bit yesterday. Putting up this balcony area and starting to put up the roof. So yeah, the inside is nothing to look at quite yet. There's going to be prison cells here, and there's going to be prison cells here, over there, and here. And there's going to be a second floor. There's going to be 2 towers there. Yeah, there's tons of work that needs to be done here. And there's a back area here where the inmates can come and look out into the trees and look basically where they can't go. They can just hope one day they can get out. So anyway, the inmates are actually going to be the villagers. It's going to be my villager trading hall, but set within a prison. So where did those villagers go that I originally had? They're in there. I built this watchtower, and I hid a villager breeder inside this watchtower. So here we go. So the 2 guys that are doing the breeding, they're up there, and these are the babies. They've been sitting here for a while. So let's just break in here, and I've got a rail system set up to pick them up, and I've got a dispenser here that shoots a minecart underneath, picks them up, and they shoot them down this way. And right now I've got 2 villagers sitting down here. Right here is my mason, where I get my bricks for building the prison, because I need quite a bit of bricks. And here's my mending guy sitting here. And then the first 3 villagers went off in that direction, which we're going to show you where they're at right now. So let me put this back and the glass back, and we'll head back on over to where the pumpkin and melon towers are and show you where the first 3 villagers went. Yeah, let's head on over there. Alright, so coming out of the woods, right here is my melon farm and my pumpkin farm. It's a classic Exuma farm. It goes off practically all the time. Every time the sun, I've got it set up on a daylight sensor, so every time this updates, it updates the entire farm. So these farms have produced tons and tons of melon and pumpkins for me. And this is my storage hut for both of these products. And these are where the first 3 villagers went. I needed tons and tons of emeralds. And once you zombify these guys, you can get 1 emerald for melons and pumpkins. So I made sure each villager had both these trades. And a couple of them actually have the apple trade, which was handy for making golden apples, so I don't have to farm the apples. These 2 guys, they weren't ready to be a part of my area, so they had to go. And down here is the collection for my pumpkins, and on this side, my melons. Let's see, is there any in that back chest? Not quite yet. So anyway, this is where they get collected, and then I just bring them upstairs. So I've already got 1 double chest, almost 2 double chests of pumpkins, and quite a bit of melons, but I do a lot of trading. And I basically just come in here every so often and I grab a stack of each, and they're like, hey, I want those. And I'm like, yeah, you can have them. I don't need them. Here, take them. Take them all. And I trade with each of them. And I turn that into blocks. And I get 8 blocks of emerald just about every time I come in here. It's very, very handy for getting emeralds. And then I just put my melons back. And I'll take my emeralds and say, thank you. Please come again. Okay. Let's see. So that's my melon and pumpkin farm. And this is a work in progress. We'll get back to this on a future date. This is another villager house that I'm making. You probably can't guess which villager is going to be in there, because this is not really... The structure doesn't say too much about who's going to be living there, so you can make a guess. I'm not sure if you'll be right. Alright, and the last thing is, this is the current project that I'm working on, a silo. Like I said earlier, I do a lot of mining when I've had like a long day at work, because I'm working from home now. So after I get done working, I'm like so tired, I don't have the brain power to like do any building, but I can always go mining. It's very relaxing. So I like to mine. So I need a place to store all that stuff. So I've got 10 different sorters here that I'm going to sort in here. I'm going to have cobble, dirt, stone, grass, sand and gravel for making concrete, and I've been getting tons of gravel. Yeah, I got a ton of gravel. And then those diorite, andesite, and granite, and then netherite, because when 1.16 comes out, we're going to be doing a lot of digging, I presume, in the nether. So I'm going to need a place to store all that stuff. And this is going to go about 30 blocks high. So yeah, it's going to be tons of storage. I'm going to have a Bobovator to take all the items up there, sort them, and bring them down. I'm going to have a light system so I know when any of these silos get full. So anyway, that's the current project, which we'll probably be working on in the next episode. And I don't think I have anything else here to share. Like I said, it's only been 3 weeks, so I don't have... I think I've done quite a bit in 3 weeks, though. So I think I'm going to give you guys a little homework, if you don't mind. I want to give these farmers a name. I want some interesting farmer names. So if you have some interesting names for farmers that I could give them, that would be super great. And I think that's going to be it for today's episode. Like I said, next episode we'll probably start working on the silo. And probably after that, I don't know. We'll have to wait and see. But anyway, hope you guys enjoyed the very first episode. It's been kind of a cluster of look at this, look at that, look at this, look at that. Here I am. Anyway, hope you guys enjoyed it. If you did, hit that like button. And if you haven't already, hit that subscribe button. And we'll see you guys in the next episode. Bye.